Hello everybody and welcome to what's actually the first video specifically made for my new channel, Jake's Tech Stuff, where we discuss tech and technical things. Now, today we're going to be discussing the BeatsX by Mr. Dre. Now, why am I discussing them? Well, as you can see, I've had a few of these. Yes, so the first ones I actually got, because what's really important to remember here is there's actually been two versions of the BeatsX, the original and the cheaper one. So the original you could get in black, white, blue, red, I think, and also like a special Beats edition one that was red and black. Now, I bought those during a Black Friday sale, not the one that's just gone. I'm recording this in February 2020, not the one in 19, not the one in 18, but the one in 17, and it lasted about a year. It's actually slightly over a year. It was actually just outside the manufacturer's warranty, or like I ended up having to contact Apple on the day of the warranty running out, something like that, because one side had stopped working. You know, all right, fair enough. Sent it away. It then took promptly 2 weeks for them to send me back another set of the blue ones, when really all they need to do was listen to it and then stick a new one in a box, which is what they ended up doing, but it just took 2 weeks for some reason. And that worked for about 3 months, and then we had issues. I ended up sending it back to Amazon instead, saying that, you know, the consumer rights had to have this repaired once already. They then gave me a refund, and I then actually went to Curry's, which is why it's got Dixon's Retail on the back of here. So I wanted an instant replacement plan, so I didn't have to deal with the 14-day period. So, this is from them. Now, I apologise, someone is steadily falling on the floor next to me. Now, the original blue version is what I call the expensive version, because it came in a much bigger box, like it was twice as thick as these. It came with like a case. It came with 2 different sets of tips, whereas this only comes with 1 set of tips and different things. And the reason why I actually bought mine was because they were on sale, you know, on a Black Friday offer. Black Friday? Yeah, Black Friday. Because they're usually about 130 and they were about 90. And they now retail for about 79, 75. And as I say, it's because Apple have done their new thing of taking, or their, you know, more recent thing of taking an old product and trying to sell them at a lower price, which I suppose is in some ways fair enough. But the problem is if you went and had a look at BeatsX reviews and you looked at the ones from when they first came out, you're getting a different product now. Well, the headphones themselves are not different. They're the same design, which I really like. They are the same sound, which I actually quite like for the type of music that I listen to, which is mostly deadmau5. And I like the fact that they're not separate. They're not like AirPods, so I'm not going to lose them. Although I have managed to lose a pair, which we'll get to. You know, they're not 2 separate things that you can easily lose. They just, you turn them on and it comes up on your phone and you press pair. They last a decent amount of time, because I think they last longer than 8 hours. And you can sort of take them in and out. They aren't like wrapped around your ear or anything like, say, the Powerbeats Pros. But after the first 2 that I had, these have kind of been a nightmare. So the first pair that I got from Curry's didn't work at all. You'd plug it in and it would just flash, well, it wouldn't turn on. You'd plug it in, it would flash a white and red light. And that was about it. Tried reflashing them with the Beats software, everything like that. So I took them back. They immediately swapped them because it was still within its 30-day period anyway. And then eventually I believe the same thing ended up happening again to the next pair, where they just wouldn't do anything unless you plugged them in. So I swapped them. I ended up getting the black pair at that point because I didn't have any whites in stock. And then I lost that pair, unfortunately. That's where one of these boxes come from, because this one I ended up keeping the box because it broke while I was travelling, so I just went into the nearest Curry shop and exchanged them there and then. That's why I still have this box. That's, I mean, they're all the same boxes really, but this one is from the one that I've sadly lost, and that worked for about 3 months before I lost it, so that's quite a new record. So I ordered a brand new pair from Amazon, and when I came, they worked excellent. The next time I came to use them, they would turn on. It would come on to a white light, but it just wouldn't pair via Bluetooth. It didn't show as Bluetooth on my phone. I would even press and hold the button a bit longer and it flashes white, which puts it into like normal Bluetooth pairing mode. So if you haven't got an iPhone, you can put it to normal Bluetooth pairing mode and connect it like an Android phone. Didn't show Bluetooth there. So I presume just the Bluetooth section of the headphones are dodgy. So went onto Amazon, organised a sort of, they send one out and then you've got to send yours back in within 30 days, otherwise they charge your card. Did that, and this is this set, which, if I find you the button. Jesus H. Christ, give me a second. I'm trying not to edit this. Nothing. And when you plug it in, it just flashes a red and white light, which is an error code. So, yeah, I have managed to get the other ones that are in one of these boxes to kind of work, but it's so intermittent it's not really worth it. Now, the problem is I'm about to give up on these, in all honesty. Considering this doesn't work at all, I'm probably going to send that back now to Amazon and try and work out what I'm going to get instead. So I've got AirPods, which again I'm probably just going to lose, and they're not proper in-ear headphones with a squidgy tip. So I don't really like those. There's a Power Beats Pro, but these are £90. They're 219. So the sales are over now. So that's going to be an expense I don't really want to pay. There's also like I'll have a look at Bose and Sony, see what they've got, because I do like this style, but the problem is of what I've seen of the Bose ones, for example, they're a bit more clippy in, kind of like the Power Beats. I really don't know what to do, in all honesty. Because to be honest with you, I don't use headphones in bed. I just play whatever I'm watching quietly. So the main place I use them is when I'm out and about. But what I like about these is the fact that, say I go into a shop, when I can listen to music and then as soon as I get to a counter, I can just pull this straight out my ear and, oh yes, blah, 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 and then go from there. Which is what kind of makes me think maybe AirPods might be better. I think what I will do is possibly get a set of AirPods and give them a try. And if I don't like them, I'll go for the Power Beats Pro. And then if I don't like them, we'll see where we go to try and find something a bit more like these BeatsX. But yeah, not massively happy about things. But anyway, that's it for now. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you all in the next one. Bye-bye. Subscribe and like and stuff. It's a new channel. That's helpful.